what we got here? Most of them are just not questions. Do you like Spyro? If so, what's your favourite game? Yeah, I've already said I did like Spyro. I've only played Spyro 1 and 2. I'd say probably 2 was better, maybe? Possibly? Yeah, probably. Okay. Why do you hate JRPGs so much? I never once said I hate JRPGs. I don't like Western RPGs because I just feel they overwhelm me with too much choice, you know? But I really like Japanese RPGs. Don't know where the hell you got that idea. Right. How the hell did you get Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast? It's so rare. I seriously would buy a Dreamcast and Skies of Arcadia from anyone in the UK. Lol. Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast is not that rare. It's cheaper than the GameCube version. That version's pretty damn rare. Thankfully, I've got both versions. Where in Scotland are you from, lol? I'm from a shitey wee town called Denny. It's quite junkie infested, and I live right next to a pub, so there's loads of noise and folk walking about with booze and that, but it's home, it's home. Right. What football team do you support, if any? Nah, I'm not really a football guy, unfortunately. In fact, every time a football match is on, which is apparently the biggest thing to happen ever, my dad tends to phone me and say, "Do you know who won the game?" And I'm like, "No." And then he goes on for about half an hour. "Well, you're probably the last person in Scotland to know." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." Okay. Right. Are you ever going to do more top 10 lists? Probably. I just need to think of something to do. I'm kind of thinking about doing a top 10 games for each console, maybe, perhaps. Would that be entertaining? Maybe. I don't know. Oh well. Would you ever give PC gaming a chance? I would if I got my hands on a PC, a good PC for gaming, but they're pretty damn expensive, obviously. And I have higher things on my priority list for buying and crap, yeah. Right. Okay. Right, 2 questions here. What do you consider to be the best Zelda game? Ocarina of Time, that's just... I am a big Zelda fan, but Ocarina of Time is like the only one I got really into, it's just my favourite. I think Twilight Princess came damn close though, that's really good. I also like Wind Waker, that's pretty damn underrated. Yeah. Right, what is the rarest, most expensive game you own? To be honest, the one I spent most money on actually was Klonoa Door to Phantomile, the original on the PS1, I actually got that sort of to say myself it's a birthday present. I spent 40 quid on it. Usually I don't like spending any more than 30 quid for, just old retro games, but that was probably the most expensive one. Thing is, I doubt it's the rarest thing I own too, because I have Secret of Mana on the SNES, Burning Rangers on the Sega Saturn. Oh, one gem in my collection though is the Knights Deluxe Edition, complete with the controller and everything. I thought that was really awesome to have there, so hope that answers your question. Favourite Scotsman? Me. Next question. What we got here? Alright, got a schedule planned out of which games you're going to let's play, or are you just going to do random games that come to your mind? Mostly. I used to have like a planned LP section on my page, but I took that down because I kept changing my mind. As for games I'm definitely going to do in the future, yes, I'm going to do Ratchet and Clank 3. I think that's the only one most folk care about at the moment. And no, I'm not doing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. Never. Sorry. Right. But everything beyond that, I think I'll keep it a wee surprise, but suffice it to say I've got a bunch of games planned out in my head, basically, Okay. What got you into LPing and made you want to become on, whatever that means? Was it someone who inspired you on YouTube? Well, this is probably going to be a biggie here, how I got into Let's Playing. Like I said before, it was Heavily Armed Gypsy was the first one, but The story behind me and LPing was because me and my pal Tekka from the Grunt Soldiers, you know, we both sort of got Dazzles at the same time, and we were both like, let's make videos on YouTube. And I first tried to do reviews, and the reviews I did were shite, you know. I just always sit there with my Dazzle, you know, doing the reviews and that, but I was thinking, I want to get more use out of this. So just one night I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to record an entire game with my voice and upload it. Go away, Skype. Screw it, I'm going to sign out. So yeah, and then it sort of just went, it was a really slow process, because my first LP-ish was Sonic R, because that was Sonic's birthday, and I thought, why not do it for the heck of it. Then I did Gitaru Man for the PS2, which was the worst fucking choice for an LP ever, and I did that out of pure boredom. Then when I did Burning Rangers, I actually only wanted to do that because I had spent so much damn money on Burning Rangers, and I wanted to justify it a wee bit by doing an LP of it. It wasn't until Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 1 I decided, you know what, I really enjoy this, I'm going to keep doing it. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, and sorry I keep rambling. Yeah. What we got here? Alright, do you have any idea if you will be able to do more live streaming anytime soon? I should probably make a new video about this. Forgive this total emo rant here, but every time I go to stream, either my parents bring home like everyone from the pub across the road from me and the house is just totally loud, or I usually get phone calls from friends telling me to go out to the pub, even though I tell them I'm streaming and they give me total guilt trips, you know. So for those reasons I'm kind of on a little break now, but I don't want to give up streaming. I definitely don't, you know, so yeah. So I don't know if it'll be anytime soon, but I'm not giving it up, you know. What's your favourite 2D platformer? Sonic 3 and Knuckles, definitely. Love that game. Alright, what's your favourite game? Do you watch any of my videos? Alright. Yeah, it's Shenmue 2, yeah. Shenmue, yeah. Actually, the full question is, what's your favourite game and Pokemon, and do you still like Pokemon? Fuck Pokemon, alright? Sorry, I used to watch the program when I was wee, but no anymore. I just can't stand Pokemon now. Right. How is it possible that you're so awesome? I drink lots of Volvic. It works. Okay. If you had to get rid of all your video game consoles and you could only keep one, what would it be? It'd be the Dreamcast, definitely. You know, Dreamcast is just my baby, really. Well, not my baby, but I wish it was my baby. Anyway, next question. I'm just looking through them. What is the first game you came into contact with, and what got you into video gaming? Yeah, like I said, it was Super Mario All-Stars. Thing is, my parents were actually divorced, and my mum bought me a Super Nintendo and my dad bought me a Mega Drive, you know, and I kind of got to play them both that way. That really helped get me into gaming, like. Hey, do you have Xbox? And if you do you have an Xbox Live account? I do have an Xbox Live account, it's on my page. I really don't accept friend invites though, because up until recently my friends list was totally swamped with people I did not talk to and I had no idea who they were, so I kind of cleaned it out. So if you send me an invite, unless I like talk to you quite a bit on YouTube, I probably won't accept it, you know. So do you like the Bomberman 64 games? If you mean Bomberman games on N64, excuse me, the one that I really like is Bomberman Hero. You know, I really like that game. Really, really fun platformer. What is the game that got you into gaming? Yeah, like I said, probably Super Mario All-Stars / Sonic games on the Mega Drive. What was the first game you've ever played? Christ's sake, originality, people. And it's UT. But you've got a second question. Are you ever going to buy back Fallout 3? Fuck you. Anyway, you're not... What's your favorite game of all time? It's goddamn Shenmue.